Well, hello. Okay, sorry, I'm a minute late. I was messing with stuff. I've figured out some new ways to do things. Still haven't figured out how to take this blurry background off. Uh, Somebody needs to remind me, you know, check that out on your off days. So let's roll the intro, and then we're gonna come back and talk about weird hobbies. So fun. Boom! Let's do this. Well, hello there. Okay, I don't have a new background thing in for today, but okay. So, and I'm always fighting with what to do with good old Sit Squatch here. He just needs to sit up higher on this thing. This is like a really old, it's a really old selfie stick, but it works well if he actually like stays in place, but it's annoying. So anyway, okay. Hi, I'm gonna talk about weird hobbies, and you know why? Because I've got a lot of stuff going on. So do you. It's a weird ass world we're in right now. I've got that much paperwork to go through for the hearing for the ROC thing. Oh shoot, I gotta put my phone on do not disturb. Hang on. I'm hoping that I'm actually streaming live. So if anybody's watching, like I said, I can't tell who's watching, but if you can tell me, just give me a thumbs up or something. That would be swell. Okay. So welcome. Tonight we are talking about weird hobbies. And the reason so it's always like funny how I come up with stuff, you know? It's too bright. I'm always trying to mess with this. It's too bright. Is that better? Okay. So I wanted something fun because I've really been in a funk like bad. I don't really feel like peopling or any of the stuff, even though I am kind of. Hopefully this is someone telling me you're all good. Hey, I see you. Good. Okay, hopefully you can hear me too. Hee hee. Okay, so I'm going to go through some pictures first, okay? I'm just going to show you some things. So the whole premise is this. It's just, okay, so some people think the Highland Games is weird. Oh, you know what? I got to pull up. Hang on a second. Let me type this in really quickly and then see if I can go to, I'm going to log in here. Sorry, because I want to show you something because I forgot to put it down. So, what weird hobbies do you guys have? Sorry, I'm kind of like, what weird hobbies do you guys have? Some people think the Highland Games is weird, right? So it is strange if you think about it. Like, oh, what is that? Like the Renaissance? No, I always tell people we're not LARPers. Oh, I'm wearing my favorite sweatshirt from a gas station or a truck stop. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to bring up is these weird hobbies because, well, it's just fun and people actually do it. So I'm actually wearing my sweatshirt and now I'm hot, so I'm going to turn my fan on. Oh, but I like wearing sweatshirts. Sue me. Okay, I got some of this from Fox, but I didn't finish all that. Okay, so this is dog grooming. This is competitive dog grooming. I do not think that creeps me out. When I was picturing dog grooming, I was picturing like actual dog grooming, like making them look nice. So I have a few of these just because that's sort of like steampunk, right? Oh, I just feel bad for these dogs. Like these poor dogs don't know why they look like that. And people are probably like laughing and whatever. Okay, so this is another one which I don't think is weird, but it's beekeeping. Okay. This is ghost hunting. Pam says, hard no on the dog grooming. I know. Isn't that awful? It's freaking awful. Train spotting. So literally, I was looking this up. That's a cool picture, right? It looks like it's in Scotland. Train spotting is literally like back in the day, you know, before the interwebs and whatnot. People would actually do this. Oh my God, I have hair on my face now. And they would have journals and stuff, and they would like write down the different types of trains and when they saw them and stuff. So that was like an actual. I mean, people still do it. And then there was that weird movie about it. Whittling. I actually used to think that was kind of cool when I was a kid in Canada. In the summer, I'd always pick up sticks and whittle them, just into like nothing, but. Brewing beer, and lots of people, they do it in their bathtub, they do it in their closet, you know, places like that. And this is okay. So now what I'm going to share with you is polishing mud. Okay. So now I'm going to share with you. I'm going to remove this and show you this. Let me share the screen here. Okay. The art of polishing mud. Look how weird this is. Okay. So basically, see the picture there? I mean, it looks kind of nice, right? So that's what it is. And basically, I'm just going to quickly go through it here. You get your dirt and you sift your dirt and you add water and then you form the sphere, kind of like clay. And then you perfect the shape somehow, I guess, with a glass bottle, which is isn't it interesting how people figure this stuff out? And then you are quenching the, I guess that's what it's called, Duradango. And then you take a one of those things that you use on your car or whatever, and you polish it. Like, I don't know how long it lasts. Oh, microfiber cloth, that's what it is. So it's just ready for display. So look at that. Isn't that insane? Okay, I have videos coming up that are really funny. I guess it lasts forever. I mean, I don't know if you fall on it, if it squishes it, but to me, that's it's weird and also interesting, So Pam says, can you throw the mud out afterwards? Sign me up if so. Yeah, probably, but it'd probably hurt, don't you think? Okay, now get ready because I have videos. Okay. Get ready. So a long time ago when I was on dating sites, which I'm not anymore because I don't like it, because I just don't like the whole deal. I've said this before. So I used to have weird hobbies and I would put in there beetle fighting, eggshell carving, earthworm importing and exporting, gluing things, like it was just funny. And so I was looking it up on all these and then I found these and I'm just like, you got to be kidding me. So this first one is jumping over babies. Yeah, you heard me right. It dates back to 1620 and meant to be good luck for babies born in the village in the last 12 months. So when I first saw this, I thought maybe the babies would be like, I thought they were like all lined up, like jump the shark, like Fonzie or whatever. But no, they literally jump over babies. Now you can see people, you can turn the volume off. You can see, people there next to them and stuff. So hopefully it's not too dangerous. But what happens if somebody slips, Okay, so here's the next one. Oh, I think I'm missing one. Oh, no, they're down here. Okay, so this is duck herding. And they actually have competitions like in a place. Katie just says, that's crazy. I know, isn't it weird? I'm gonna try this off now. So this is duck herding, and they actually have it. You know how they have like the dog shows? They actually have like arenas where they go and they're mostly cattle dogs, and they do it. And so I actually took this one because it was more interesting than showing you like the ones in the arena. But the dogs watch the dog, like they crouch like really low, and then they like move forward, like it's very interesting. So this is obviously on a farm. I love ducks. I love dogs. I mean, it's like the dog does it pretty easily, And then he's like, nope, not going that way. So it's not, at first I thought duck herding, it was people, but it's not. Okay. All right. So this is the famous beetle fighting that I looked up, and it's in Japan. Like Japan has a lot of weird hobbies and stuff. And at first I thought it was like actual beetle fighting. So I'm going to show you 3 different ways of beetle fighting. Okay. So here's the first one. Oh, shoot. I guess it wasn't long enough. So I'll show you here. Basically they just do this. Sorry, I didn't get the right clip in. So I'm just going slow motion. So they're just like, their horns are hooked up and then they're just fighting. Okay. And then we have these guys. So the guy pokes them with the stick, and then they're just fighting. Okay, I can turn that up. They're just fighting. Look at that. He's like, whoa. It's like WWE wrestling. Then he like flips him over. Okay, now this one, they use the sticks, and the beetles have to climb a stick, and then they use sticks to like hit the pole, and then it makes the beetles climb up or whatever. And so it's like a competition. I think like kids or somebody brings them in, so they're like, hey, beetles are climbing and the kids are looking, and then maybe they're like, that's my beetle, and then the winner, And then there's the kid that's like, woohoo, my beetle won. So I'm glad that it's not sad. Like, I wouldn't want to, like, rooster fighting, if you know what I'm talking about. Like, I wouldn't want to see that, you know? Okay, now this is something, and I think it's probably not only in the UK, but I know that there was a guy they interviewed that was from Seattle that went to the UK to do this, but it's called cheese rolling. And so, of course, I looked that up. I love cheese, right? So they literally take a cheese log, and then they roll it down a hill, and then people have to go like as quickly as possible down the hill, and they end up. So there's two videos. One's a little bit longer, and they just like they flip like end over end. Okay, so watch this. It's insane. So like the one to get to the cheese roll first wins. Do you see the cheese roll rolling? Oh my god! Can you imagine this? Okay, now look. Oh my god! So then this is another one where they're really extreme. Look at this guy. Oh my god! So they're rolling. One guy's up, rolling, and then he takes that guy out right there. So like the funny thing about that for me is that, well, not funny. Pam says there's a Canadian cheese rolling champion. See, there's probably an American one too. I didn't look it all up. I mean, I was taking a class today, so I was just kind of, whatever. But so there goes the cheese log again. And they're just flipping over each other. And so this has got to be really dangerous. And then why would you wear shorts? Why would you wear shorts or short sleeves? You know you're going to be rolling down this hill. Possibly sticks and rocks on the hill. It's insane. So that's another weird one for you. And then I have one last one. And I thought, this is the one that made me laugh so bad. And I thought, WTF. So when I looked it up, it said it was a competitive mooing. And so, of course, there's a lot in Wisconsin. But here it is. And I'm just going to show you cows mooing first. And then I'm going to show you a lady, just one lady that I took this video from. I don't know how people make sounds like this. I mean, it's not like moo. It's like, well, you'll see. Okay. Okay, that's cows, obviously. Coos. I should have got healing coos. Are you kidding me? How does a person do that? I mean, if you can do this, I want you to post it. It's kind of funny that she's got like cow horns on and stuff too. If you can do that, I want you to post it. Okay. So I forgot. There's also toy voyaging. So I'm going to share. Did I get the right one here? Home. Hang on a second. Sit Squatch. So I have Sit Squatch right here. And toy voyaging is basically just taking a toy. Hey, Kitty, it's Luke. I cannot move like that. So Luke, this is interesting. So Luke has watched me on YouTube here. And this isn't even my real estate page. And he reached out to me. He lives in New York. And he needs some help with his like a house situation. So I'm going to help him out and find some people for him. So, hey, Luke, good to see you. You got to send me your Twitch one. You probably did. Katie Jo says, I can't move that loud. Yeah, I'm like, oh, I can't. Okay, so the toy voyaging is like, it's like Flat Stanley or whatever. And so you take a toy and you send it to someone, and then they go all over the world, and they send it to someone else, and they send it to someone else. And then, they tell little stories about it. So this is Sit Squatch. Oh wait, I have to share this. Help if I share the page, wouldn't it? So this is Sit Squatch, and you guys some of you have seen him. Well, he's right here with me all the time. He's sitting right here. He's like, don't talk about me like I'm not here. Okay. So here's his Instagram page. And he is, so this is him. My name is Sit Squatch, and I consider myself a Zen master in my own right. I love adventure, so stay tuned. So he hangs with me most of the time, but there are times I will show you that he takes off. He went to go see my friend Amanda in LA. So he took a picture there, and he always has a positive message. Okay. So this is him here. I like him to take pictures with sometimes people in the restaurants, and I got to get him out more. that's him in Norway, so some other people. But I'm trying to find one where he went and visited a friend. Okay, yeah. So Frankie, so getting caught up. So he popped over to Dublin, Ohio to check in on some athletes, and then he always has like a positive ending. The journey begins with you, so take a step outside of your comfort zone. Find where you can be your best. If it doesn't matter if you are not the best, and remember to thank the people who are the quiet supporters of your growth. Namaste. So something like that's really fun. So like he's magical, just so you know. He's magical, and he just pops over and then he just pops back to see me. So it's a big, big secret. Jennifer says, Molly. Am I missing something? Or is that some weird competition? So anyway, this is meant to be fun. And, it's just be nice. I mean, today is World Kindness Day. So think about that. If you're struggling, it's okay. Well, we're all in this together. We'll get through it. And you know what Sid Squatch says? He says, okay, so why did I share this? Obviously, just have some little fun, right? Sid Squatch says, the journey begins with you. So be good to yourself. You can never get them right. And I'm saying peace and love, not I love you today, I guess. So, I got a comment. Good. So if you're still going to comment, I'll stay on here for a minute. The picture was Molly, not Frankie, unless I can't see. Oh, it was from Frankie, but the picture was Molly. Yeah. So you're right. Sorry. My bad. So if you have any ideas, DM me if things you want me to do. I know Katie Jo's done it before with me, but it was something to do with insurance, and it was hard for me to find the right information or something, but I can revisit it or whatever. But something fun and or Thanksgiving or something. And that's it. So I'll see you next week. Thanks for joining me. Okay, bye.